You're still writing boilerplate by hand. Is up? While you're fighting syntax errors and manual imports, a new breed of developers is playing a different game. They aren't smarter than you. They just have a better stack. They're using 10 specific tools to automate over 100 hours of manual grunt work every single month. I've spent the last 6 months stress testing every AI agent and productivity tool hitting the market for 2026. From Cursor to Tau, I've stripped away the hype to find what actually ships code faster without breaking your production environment. In this video, I'm revealing the 2026 developer stack. 10 tools that kill manual coding, eliminate the boring stuff, and let you focus on the actual architecture. By the end of this, you won't just be a faster coder. You'll be the developer who delivers in hours what takes others weeks. Let's dive in. Let's be honest. You spend nearly half your day writing things you've already written 1,000 times. The same CRUD patterns, the same configuration files, the same soul-crushing boilerplate. We used to call this paying your dues. But in 2026, it's just manual labor. Think about it. While you're meticulously typing out a database schema or debugging a syntax error for an hour, someone else just prompted it into existence in 3 seconds. That's the gap between the developer who works hard and the developer who works smart. In today's market, grinding is no longer a badge of honor. It's a bottleneck. If you're still fighting your IDE instead of letting it build for you, you're leaking hours of your life every single week. Hours you could spend architecting complex systems. Hours you could spend scaling your app. Or, let's be real, hours you could spend actually sleeping. The industry is moving at a breakneck pace. The tools are evolving every few weeks. But most developers are still clinging to a 2020 workflow in a 2026 world. You aren't being outcoded. You're being out-tooled. And if you don't bridge that gap now, you're not just slowing down. You're becoming obsolete. The reality is simple. The gap between a senior dev and a junior isn't just experience. It's the tool chain. While most people are still fighting their IDE, a new class of orchestrator developers is emerging. They don't write every line. They direct the machine. Here is the 2026 stack that deletes 100 hours of manual labor from your month. First, the foundation, Cursor AI. Forget plugins. Cursor is a full fork of V's code with AI baked into the core. It doesn't just suggest lines, it understands your entire folder structure. You can ask it to refactor the auth logic across 5 files, and it just does it. It turns hours of searching and replacing into a 10-second prompt. Next, for the heavy lifting, JetBrains. When you're moving thousands of lines of enterprise code, you need deep static analysis. JetBrains tools are the gold standard for refactoring without breaking everything. It's the safety net for your AI-generated code. Now, let's kill the front-end grind. v0.dev. Stop spending 3 hours centering a div. You prompt the UI, it generates the React and Tailwind code, and you copy-paste. It's essentially a shortcut from idea to deployed component. For the terminal, switch to Warp. Stop memorizing obscure bash flags. Warp uses AI to turn natural language into terminal commands. No more jumping to Stack Overflow just to find a git command you forgot. Then there's Supabase. Why spend a week building a backend? Supabase gives you a Postgres database, authentication, and real-time subscriptions out of the box. It replaces the entire backend boilerplate phase of your project. For project management, use Linear. Jira is for managers. Linear is for builders. It's streamlined, keyboard-centric, and removes the friction from tracking your sprints. Speed in your tools leads to speed in your code. Now the secret weapon, Tau. Tau moves you from AI assistance to AI agency. It automates repetitive workflows across your dev environment. It doesn't just suggest code, it executes tasks. This is where the real 100-hour saving happens. For testing, Playwright, manual regression testing is a death sentence for productivity. Playwright automates your E2E tests with a level of stability that makes Selenium look like a toy. Then we have GitHub Copilot Workspace. This is the shift from writing to reviewing. You define the plan in natural language. It proposes the changes across the repo, and you just approve the PR. You are now the architect, not the typist. Finally, Zod. Stop writing manual validation logic. Zod gives you TypeScript-first schema validation. It ensures your data is correct at the runtime level, killing those annoying, undefined bugs before they hit production. That is the 2026 stack. Now here is the truth. The tools I mentioned, especially Cursor AI and the JetBrains suite, aren't just nice to have. They are the difference between grinding 12 hours a day and finishing your sprint by Thursday. I moved my project management to Linear and my automation to Tau last year. The result? I stopped fighting the boilerplate and started focusing on architecture. I've saved roughly 100 hours of manual drudgery every single month. If you want to stop the manual grind and upgrade your stack, check the links in the description. I've put the best deals and trials for Cursor, JetBrains, Linear, and Tau right there. Stop coding like it's 2020. Grab those tools, hit the subscribe button, and let's build something faster.